1650 Chaos. I mean, it's Bash as always, because we don't get anything else, but it's just 1650 Chaos. So they'll get 240 in inducements, but they're not super destructive yet, and we might have a bit of a better chance at things. So let's take a peek here. 3 rerolls is fine, no cheers and coach assistance is fine. We've got... But this is another weird team. He's keeping his players with injuries around. Move an armor value 8, Chaos Warrior you should not keep. This guy has a niggling or 2. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. See, 1 niggling. So we've got block guard, claw. Oh, talking. Block guard, claw, block guard. Then he's missing this kick wrestle guy. We've got block mighty blow with movement. Does he also have a niggling? Let's check that out. He does not, but he's still a little bit slower. Then we've got an agility 4. Dump of strong arm. Oh god, why would you build him like this? It's such a waste of a very, very nice agility 4. Block extra arms, a dodge guy, wrestle, niggle, wrestle, tackle, and block. So only 1 player with mighty blow. We should be fine here. Mostly, I think. We'll have to wait and see, but right now I don't see the big issue with this team. He also, yeah, he has 12 players like we do right now. I still haven't gone back up to 13 players since our team value is already at 1890 and we don't have a missing player, so we do have at least a bench of 1, which needs to be enough right now. And I'm still trying to decide whether or not I want to go for a second thrower or a second, or a last lineman, basically. I think I'm going to pose that question a little bit later when it's a little bit fuller and we can get a little bit more feedback in on that. But I actually don't know if I should go for a second thrower. It could be good, but it's also a little bit extra in terms of team value that we might want to cut. That's what I'm leaning more towards right now, but I'm not completely sure yet. We'll see. But for now, the 12 players are working out pretty well for us. While we wait, let's refresh our memory on our own team, because there has been a nice development. We've got agility 5 on Jet Elf now. That's new, and I think we've got something else new, don't we? But I don't remember what. Or did we not get another level up? I think he might have been the only one last time. Not quite sure though. But we do have. There we go. Wizard and a bribe. Okay, sure. That's gotta be interesting. We should be fine here. So, in terms of our upcoming teams for the next matches and the corresponding vote, we have added a new, well, / old team to the mix. My Nurgle team, which so far I've been only playing on YouTube still, but I'm making the switch now to also start playing it here and not exclusively for YouTube, so that has been added to the poll. So we could get to see some Nurgle action later on today as well, possibly. We'll have to wait and see, but let me just do this real quick while there is no moderator yet there that could post that. Just so that you guys already have the the URL to check that out. And as we can see, we've got Nurgle between humans and orcs now. And I think I've played 22 matches or so with them. It's a pretty okay team. I've taken some weird doubles, I should say that, but they're nice. They're working out. What? Okay, I started trying to set up, and I realized he actually went on defense first. Okay, this guy's just all around weird for a Chaos team right now. I mean, there might be an idea behind going on kicking against me, but I'm not sure if that's the right call for him. I don't know. We'll see. Yo, okay, so he does have 4 Chaos Warriors. Sir Beastman. We'll see. So even though this team is built weird as per usual, we see that so often. I'm not sure what it is with Sunday mornings. Usually when I recorded a lot of my games before I started streaming again, we didn't see teams like these so often, basically. So I'm not sure why that happens more now. What's up with that time slot that brings out some of these weirder team? I don't know. So there we go. So we are going to receive first, which is perfectly fine, of course. The way he set up also means I won't really get a block against his line of scrimmage. But that's fine. Where did he put his really guy? You put your niggled guy right out there for me to hit and hurt and kill. Why would you do that? Why would you ever do that? That is problematic, to say the least. So we've got the guard, we've got this going on. So how are we setting this up? I think we're gonna go a little bit on the lopsided side. Where is... Hello? There he is, okay. We're gonna do this. Trying to set up... He also didn't close down the sidelines, which means I should be able to fairly easily run through and set up deep. It's gonna allow him to attack me, so I might not want to do that right away. But we'll see in a moment here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, okay, we need to... We're gonna switch these two right now. That way I can get myself a very cheap and easy assist to blitz him, and then we can go for that. Yes, we've got all this locked down. So it looks weird, and I'm trying to just get a 2-die against this guy as well. We can blitz him away, then get an assist there, and block him, and work on from there. So I think that could work. So there's so many that we want to feed touchdowns to, though, if we get the chance. Oh, God. Okay, so he gets to reset his defense. That's not nice. Okay, so the mute already doing its job. So this is pretty bad. With all the guard guys now being there means I can't do much of anything. He's also moved the niggled guy over to here where I cannot easily get an assist. The perfect defense is just fun as always. Why do we have to start with that? It basically just tanks my entire offense plan already and my blitzing options. I mean, I can now go blitz this guy and chain push somebody out there just so that I don't have to... Oh, really? It's also for pickup, though, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, God, really? So that's a bummer. So do I really start with this now? God damn. Yeah, apparently. I'm not the biggest fan of that, so we'll do this. It's a dodge to begin with. Hooray. But we need to get the setup going right now. Let's put him in there because he's expendable or disposable, whatever it is right now. And that way I can now get my 2-die blitz against the niggled beastman here, which still makes sense since he is one of the guys covering the ball right now. Ugh. And we don't even get the knockdown. Well, what can you do? So let's stay. Because he had wrestle, so I couldn't have taken the both down, of course. We would still like to put somebody deep, but now that is a lot more difficult. So maybe it's not necessarily in our best options. I do have to be a little bit careful about potential potential wizard early on. It's not completely unheard of, as we know. But I'm just trying to figure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could go pick up the ball, but then he could no longer move. But I could throw a pass. Sure, so let's do this. He's gonna go up in this direction just to be annoying. Although, yeah, no, I need to be a little bit careful there. So, go pick up the ball, please. Throw a pass. Oh, I rolled a 1. Oh, I'm gonna have to re-roll that. Yeah, no, I can't risk it scattering over there. So, let's also just hand it away down to here. Now we're completely safe. Oh, we actually rolled a 1 on the catch. Well, that's fine. So he still can't really go through here. He's getting way more blocks than I want him to have, thanks to the perfect defense and the way the ball landed. But still, this isn't the most, or the scariest Chaos team we've ever seen, so we should be okay, more or less. But it's a bit too early to tell, though, of course. At least we've got the coverage here. He can't really hit me. And I just wanted to have it on the thrower so that I could put it away a little bit easier. He would have been fine there, of course, to have the ball. But there was no real need to keep it on him, necessarily. I mean, we still got the ball out of their reach, so let's just wait and see what's going to happen. At least his most dangerous player, which is, in fact, this guy, can only, at least if in case he wants to blitz and try to create an opening, not that it would be a good one, is against my block dodge sidestep brigade there. And we've got sidestep the entire diagonal here. Let's see, the guard's going to be annoying, of course, so now this guy's got a 2 die. Let's hope he doesn't roll a POW. When he tries to... In fact, this guy does not have block yet, so that could be good. But in turn 1, we already go down to 2 rerolls, and our offense is not nearly as good as I want it to be, thanks to that kickoff event. But ah well, we'll make do. Let's see. Where is he going to blitz now, though? That is also kind of a big question. Yeah, should be okay. It's not the first time I've said that and regretted it afterwards. Really? You blitz over there? That worried about me going for a touchdown there? I probably had blitzed him and then blocked here, just try to knock more down, and going after my guard sidestepper here with the mighty blow would have been one of the safer options. I mean, knocking him down is pretty easily still, or pretty easy for him. But this would have made it a little bit more dangerous. Not that he necessarily needs it, but we luckily only get stunned there. He followed, which might allow me to get a block there. It definitely means I get an assist here, but this guy has a guard. Yeah, all of this is just giving him way too much already. And I did nothing to him because of the perfect defense. We couldn't get a block, and then my blitz was just a push. So, yay for kickoff events. I mean, they're part of the game, of course, but still a bit annoying. Especially since the way he's spaced right now is actually not horrible. So, me getting through here is going to be not as easy as I want it to be. This is actually this is really bad, because I need to disengage so much and get some blocks in somewhere, and his guard makes all of that kind of difficult. And then he's got these guys in the back because he knocked me down. I'm actually trying to figure out what the best approach is now for this. Because I can't cage, because then he's going to fireball me. Yeah, so how do we... I think like... No, it's a 1 die. Why do I do these things? Why do I not think? God, we got so lucky. Oh, I did not deserve this one. I should have failed it. Probably. We just got very, very lucky there. I'll risk the GFI. Yes. Oh, thank you. So let's take a peek here. But we're making some decent-ish progress. That push is not ideal, of course, but it's gonna still allow me to disengage from him. I might want to follow, though, just to keep him from moving too much. Yes, let's do that. That is our Agility 5 guy. Well, let's see, put him through. Anything else? We've got these guys. He can hit me from back here. I do still need to pick up the ball as well, which is part of the issue so far. So next up... Nah, he's gonna go right there, because we don't want him to stand up. And now, before we do anything else, I need to go for the pickup, unfortunately. Thank you. We don't have a really safe-ish setup, though. We can create one. Oh, this could still be a fireball against us. Possibly. So we've got this Joker here, but we can deal with that. We've got him, so let's go down to here. I know I'm running out of time, but I'm trying to get everything in that we need. So we've got this. Now we can block there. It's a knockdown. Thank you so much. We'll stay, of course. There we go. Do we get a stun? That's good enough. And just to be distracting again, let's put him over there. So now I could go up in this direction, and we also have a strong setup right there. I think that worked out okay. We do have a 2 spacing here, which means he can't super easily go through here. Also, there is still this lineman that he has to block down first. Okay, he's only marking him with his tackle player. That's good. So we probably won't see an easy knockdown there. And the best he could do is base me, and even that would require 2 GFIs. So we'll see. We'll see. What's going to happen there? Okay, he's still just going back into the void. Not that we could score. Well, Alphatron could score if we want to, but we don't really want to score with him. Probably. Yep, definitely the right choice to set up the hotkey to mute myself now. That's gonna be necessary. I think I might have to try and, after the first match, maybe brew a little bit of tea or something like that. Nice, just a push. He does get a second block there, but it also pushes him in the way where we are strongest, which will be good for us. Oh, there we go. Oh, and this guy does not have blocks, so this could have easily been a turnover on a double both down now. Still, this is a good outcome for us. And he's locked down. We've got these guys. He's the niggle guy, yes. Let's see, yep, there goes for a 2-dive, blitzes himself out of there, does get the pow. Boo, boo. Let's see. Gets through the armor as well, and is dead. Sure! Oh, do I Apo him? He's just a lineman, but he's a good lineman. I'll try. I'm not sure if it's the right call. It's extremely early in the match. It's turn 2. But he is a really good player. And I'm so happy. The last 2 times I had deaths. The apothecary did not save the player. It just reconfirmed its death. Which is, well, just a little bit sad. he can stay there. Because we've actually got a pretty okay setup here right now to keep doing what we're doing and be annoying about it in the process. Let's start with this block again, see if we can do something to this beastman. I could potentially surf him, but not that easily, so I think we'll just do that. And do I want to stay there? We might get surfed out of that, but we'll see, we'll see. Let's think about this. In terms of blitzing, yeah, apparently it's going to be one of those. I'm trying to maximize my blocks. Ooh, well, because I think we're gonna try and switch sides now. Oh well, yeah, we could do this. Okay, so first things first. My God, talking, it's difficult. We'll do this. We only get a push, because you always only get pushes. But that's still okay-ish right now, at least. Here I'm going to disengage at least from him. Come on. There we go. At least I get the removal. It's only a KO, not an injury, which would have been beautiful there. I think he would have leveled up, actually. Nope, not quite. He would have leveled up because he's at 14. But at least it's back down to 10 versus 10. So that's nice. But what options do we have? We've got him back here still. We've got all of these. So let's try this. He's going to blitz, which does not work the way I wanted to. But what can you do? Which means afterwards we're gonna do the 1 GFI, unfortunately. Yes. More pushing. At least it allows me to disengage, so at least in that case it's kind of good. But aside from that, it is not ideal. Yeah, this works out really well for us. So we should be fine to move up our ball carrier a teensy bit. But not too much. Yeah, let's go 1 back again. And then he is not in the best spot right now, of course. Yeah, okay, that failed. Oh no, he's gonna foul him, isn't he? But I needed to dodge anyway, so it was either dodge down here and see if we fail, dodge, or yeah, basically dodge into one of the 1 tackle zones. So I decided to go aggressive so that I could set up here somewhere. But that's okay. Yeah, this could be... I mean, he's obviously now in the... has the option to push himself out of here again with this guy. So let's just wait and see what's gonna happen. That's fine. We've got time. We've got time. It's only turn 3. So he gets a 2-die here, he gets the 2-die there, and then he's getting the blitz as well. We've got 2 guys that are annoying up here, both of which would score. They're both at 14. I'd really like to get an injury there. But we might also just try to feed them the touchdowns so that I can get them block or wrestle. Make our line a little bit better. And just much more reliable in terms of getting blocked against. Okay, he goes for this. So, most likely no fouling. Well, it's too early to tell. Since he has a bribe, he can foul with basically any player, although I would still not recommend using a Chaos Warrior if you can avoid it. We'll also have to wait and see what this block ends up bringing him. But man, that perfect defense just screwed me over, as always. I should have just not set up in a way that would have required me to block him down. I should have just gone with all dodge linemen and set up on the side so that I can blitz my way through somewhere in force. But I just wanted to try and make it pretty. At least all of this works out perfectly, so we he only pushed us here. We got the double both down there. So all of that does work out. Man, really? Issue. Still not sure how I want to play this now. This is just extremely annoying right now. This would require a dodge because he has tackle. Oh boy, I think we're gonna have to try though. Let's bring him back. Okay, we start with a 1. Isn't that lovely? So we'll reroll. Perfect. Yay! This is not a match I should be struggling in. Let's face it. This Chaos team is not scary at all, but things are just not going the way I need them to. At all, as well. So now he gets 6 blocks plus a blitz. Isn't that awesome? So he can knock down basically my entire team right now, if he gets lucky. He's got really good blocks against almost everybody. My scoring threats are non-existent. I'm kind of mad at how this is going right now, because I don't want to take risks right now. I want to play this somewhat safe, and it's just not happening. I mean, this dodge was a bit of a risk, yes, but really? The 1 in 36? Hey, look at that. At least he's going down to 1 reroll as well, and he's only getting pushes, so all of this is not as horrible as it otherwise might be. Do I want to? No, we can't really afford to, can we? So we'll just go back. So alternatives was try to set something up here, but I couldn't have gotten an easy 2 die to try and get this guy out. Here I was trying to get myself 2 assists to move up here, get something better there. So basically the plan was get him down here, get everything else set up there, block him out, then knock these guys down, move up to here and try to set up something safe over there, which as we all have seen right now just did not work out whatsoever. And I didn't move him first because, well, I don't actually know. This one I could have moved first to here or there. This is still not the end of the world. We have more than enough time left. We're only halfway through the first half. And I'm in no rush. The later I score, the better, obviously. But if this continues this way, I'm not going to score at all. And that's where things start to become a problem, of course. Since I don't really have a good way to go anywhere. I don't have a way to set up a safe scoring threat. Thanks to his guard, he can control the game pretty much, even though he's not doing much to my team, aside from the 1 kill that he's already gotten. That we had saved, but yeah, he's gotten too many easy outs here right now, basically. Let's go up there. Okay. He is not playing a stupid game right now in terms of positioning either, so that double 1 was just unfortunate. 2, 3, 4. I would love to bring him in here to just counteract this. But right now, the 2 spacing is everywhere he needs it to be. He's got the tackle there. It's actually a lot more difficult to get through there than I want it to be. And I'm gonna have to start dodging with him again because I need my frickin' guard. So yay. And these guys, I can't stand up yet because I need to dodge them out first as well. There's just so much stuff wrong with this right now. Put him there. this one. Okay, we start with this dodge. Ooh, roll a 1 again. To be on the safe side, I'm not going to try and dodge him, because that's really risky. This is already a bad spot, though. I hate this, but we do need the guard. Come on, please. Thank you. So I need to start with this one, because if we only push him, we take away the assist that he has. Okay, we got a knockdown. That's what we needed there. Do we follow this one? We do not. Then I've got this blitz. Way better. All the way over to here and follow, please. Which now allows us to set him up as a threat. So I need to start and get a bit more of a move on. Unfortunately, this guy won't get the easy dodge. We do need... He is gonna be able to base me, that's for sure. The question is, how do we want to shut him out? Do I just want to stay here? Or do I want to be close so that I can get the easier assist there? He can get through here. No, I think we'll try to keep it pretty wide there. And he is... No, we'll still bring him up there as long as we don't roll a 1, which we don't. Just so that I have another threat there and he can't completely ignore me. That worked out okay, I think. Still not ideal. In hindsight, I really should have tried to dodge him, but I just wasn't sure if it would work, and I needed to have something here to keep the middle from completely moving. So just tie down one player. It's still fine. It's a solid position to be in for him, but it's just not ideal. And if he had been able to dodge, I would have now brought him down here. Maybe base one of these guys just so that he can't easily go in here. So right now he can blitz with him and then base me, although I'm not sure if he's going to do that. He's more likely going to go into him than this guy, I think. But we'll have to wait and see. This also works out. It's a very solid core. We've got both blitzers here. We've got our Mighty Blow guy here. He could also try to end up blitzing somewhere around here to prevent me to try and deny me the scoring option. We'll have to wait and see. But right now I've got options again. I think this was one of the better ways to resolve that and keep myself safe without going all the way back again and all that stuff. We're fine. We're fine. Right now, this is also a 2-die and all that. Okay, he goes for a blitz back there. That's fine. And he doesn't get a knockdown. He doesn't even get the both down, which is what he probably was, at least in part, what he wanted. And I have fend. So I'm going to be super annoying. I'd love to go here, but then he's just going to put a guy there, so we're just going to go back here. Which means this guy can also still go where he wants to, and he can bring this guy in as well. But right now I do still have a safe dodge point back here that I could go for. And probably right now I could also just throw the ball and then run it in. No, not with his speed though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, 2 GFIs. Not what I want to do. We want more time, I think. Okay, so he's setting up the 2-die block here, which is fine. And just all around moving. This works pretty well. We do unfortunately get knocked down here, probably over to there. But that's okay. For now, where does he put this guy, or does he just keep him there once again? trying to figure out where I would like to be. We are going to start with this block, just because it's Mighty Blow against his Mighty Blow. So we really would like to just do something to him there, pretty please. Nope, just a stun. That is still pretty okay though, I'd say. So what would be the next thing? No thing but a chicken wing, or what was it? Something like that. So we'll do this. So we can go for him. So I can bring him into right there. I'd love to blitz with him, but unfortunately I can't easily get the assist here. I maybe could have tried to dodge him, but that would have been a dodge without a reroll and a GFI. And that's just a little bit too much right now for my taste, so we are not going to attempt that. Yeah, next thing, do this. Which means now we do have a block right there, which we are considering. Okay. Big questions are where we go with these guys. Do we keep him here or do we not? I think what we start with is close this down, just in case we fail now. And then he's going to blitz against the niggled guy. We only get a push, so hooray for pushes. But we'll also follow and move ourselves into position again. Let's see, yeah, all the way up to here. Just a teensy bit more. Next up is this block. It's just a push, but disengaging is still working, so we do have our ball back here still safe, and then he's gonna just do this. Last but not least, we do have him going around and going up all the way to here, I guess. So we've got the really still multiple options up here with the one erratic one back there that we could easily switch sides to, since the handoff and going up to there is not out of the question. So all of that should still be fine. And we've got 2 turns left. I should start to score now. Ideally, I think I want to score next turn if I get the option. But now we do have 4 scoring threats, basically, and let's see if he can cover all of them. Because if I have to rely on turn 8, he might decide to fireball me or lightning bolt me right before it is my turn 8 again. And that could lead to us not being able to score if we're very unlucky. So I don't think I really want to do that. So let me just post the poll again real quick, just so that you guys get the link to vote. Because as always, we got ourselves our vote for the team on for the next match, as per usual. So you guys just go take a peek. We've got a new addition. We've got my Nurgle team in there as well now. Wow, really? 3 players for him alone? That's amazing right now. That's really good. I think he's not going to have enough players here to really stop me. We're going to have to wait and see, because I might still fail. If the dice don't cooperate now, I'm going to be kind of screwed. But him going for 3 players here is just overkill. He does get a POW there, though, which is kind of annoying, unfortunately. But, well, what can you do? Well, what can we do with him still? Probably just put him there. That's fine. He had enough movement anyways to reposition himself, so I just decided to go somewhere where I will definitely have an easy dodge with him. Yep. Let's just block versus block. We've got the guard here, so all I need... Yeah, I do have a plan, basically. I'm gonna score now. I'm gonna give him 2 turns to score against me. It's not ideal, but it is a little bit safer. I would like to still get my block in first, though. At least the one up there, and we're also gonna stand him up. There we go. Let's follow that one as well. Oh! Ah, another stun. Aside from the KO, not really a removal yet. And in case I do fail, let's set up Elf Jumper here as another scoring threat. And then we're gonna do this. This is a 2-die blitz thanks to my guard. All I need is a push because we just want to free up our blitzer there. But we do end up getting a teensy bit more. How deep can you go? You go up to here, which means we do need the safety right there. Once again, just in case we fail. So now he's going up to here and handing off the ball. I'm not going to risk a pass. We don't really need another 1-1 on our conscience, do we? So let's score. So now we're in the lead, which works. Not with the guy I wanted to score with, but considering how this half started out, still a decent touchdown, I think. I can live with it. His KO stays out, so that's fine. He's going to get another KO roll in a moment anyways. It's not the biggest influence ever. And since he does have 2 turns left, I can't completely ignore this. There might be a riot happening as well, which would be bad for us, of course. So I'm just going to set up the normal way and not completely... defensively, which will allow him to get definitely a much more desirable blitz out of the deal. But that's something we have to live with. In case we get a riot or a blitz, there is still a chance that I could score again, though, either. So it's just, I do need to think about that potential option as well. But let's switch these 2 out. We don't want the 3 SPP Lino on the line of scrimmage on defense. Hey Mark, yeah, chat's a bit quiet today, but it happens from time to time. It's not bad. If there's nothing to talk about, there's nothing to talk about. Basically, it's gonna happen. I mean, if you think the chat is quiet, you feel free to liven up a little bit. And hi, by the way. So, what can we expect? I don't think he's going to fireball this. In any way, he could get 4, of course, to fireball, but I'm pretty sure he's going to keep that. Also, so far, he has had some options to go for a foul. Only one with an assist or 2, so not necessarily the best one, but he could have gone for a foul against an armor value 7 player already, I think. And definitely he could have tried to foul Alphatron, which could have been worth it, of course, since he just scored, so he was in a good position there. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see when that bribe is going to come into effect. Maybe he's forgotten about it. Maybe he has forgotten about it. I'm not sure if there's no votes yet, Mark. I'm probably just gonna choose the team myself. We'll see. But I'm just assuming that there are going to be some votes before the match is done. I mean, 1 is all that takes, basically. So, kickoff event is not one that's really concerning us right now in terms of us being able to score or us being able to or him being able to score a little bit easier. So now we just have to survive the 2 turns. It does benefit him a lot more than it does me because he's got the 2 rerolls now for both of his turns now, while the additional reroll doesn't really help me since I've got 2 rerolls and 1 turn. Hey, just a push. And it's with the Mighty Blow guy as well, so he, rightly so, I think, rerolls it. Wants to make use of that guy's skill. Still doesn't work out the way he wants it to, though, so that's good. There is the Niggle Beastman. So if he keeps him visible, I'm gonna try to blitz him with Omega Supreme. We'd really like to get... really like to get a removal there. Let's see. Considering if we remove this guy and the KO doesn't come back, he's going down to 10 players. There we go. But now I'm down to 11 as well. Got an MNG on him. That's fine. So now my bench is gone, which means one more lineman without dodge on the pitch. And this looks like we can expect a foul now. Yeah, that seems pretty likely. Let's see if we can do more. There's the blitz first. Just pushes. Don't really want to go in there, of course. Well, I could just to ruin him the assist a little bit. Nah, it's not gonna do much. And I don't want him to automatically be able to block me. So unfortunately, he is going to get the assist, sure. You do you. Enjoy. It should be okay. I'm gonna allow him to get a block against him anyway, since I'm going to use him as an assist in a moment here. But that's still fine. Oh, he's trying to go for this one first, so that's even better. Means he didn't get to foul, which is good. So he only gets one foul option right now. No, I can't make that a 3-die, so let's just go in, get the blitz, see if we can get the niggling. I'd appreciate it. No, we do not. Well, what can you do? So the only thing we really do have left is trying to get these guys to safety. Well, I am going to just be a little bit annoying at least, or try to. Let's set up like this. Keep these guys in there, so he's now going to try and dodge out here. Nope, just fails. But here I can reroll, of course. Doesn't help our case though. Okay, let's see. Hey Coldy, how are you? At least it's our second double one of the match, so maybe we've gotten those out of our system now. Pretty please. Yep, goes for him, that's fine. He's trying to get himself a better foul target, I can definitely see why. So I probably should have tried to get a few players over there and keep him from being able to now just surround him and foul him. But we'll have to wait and see. He also really should move over to here for one of the assists. He's got more than enough players that can fill these 3 slots, but not necessarily enough that can get all the way back to here. Well, we'll see. We'll see. He still screwed himself out of a few assists, at least one assist. He could have moved this guy down to here very, very easily. So is he going to try to go for the ball again, or does the foul now take precedent? The foul is probably more important right now, just because he does have a bribe. Yeah, this guy can now go in to step on it, or he's going to go for the assist and ignore the ball. But nope, there comes the foul. Let's see. So how about a double 1 now and a 1 on the bribe? Wouldn't that be awesome? Okay, it's a KO. It's not good, but he could be coming back. Also no double, so he doesn't get caught. Okay, so let's see if he's going to come back. I really hope so. We are on defense now, so I'd like to have him available, of course. Wow, he rolled 2 1s on the pickup there. In 2 consecutive turns, so I'm not sure if that counts as a double 1 necessarily. Also, why wouldn't you go down there and just... Not that it matters too much. Let's see. Throw that ball. I probably still would have gone with the Agility 4 guy. Would have made for a safer throw at least. But it worked out for him, so what do I know? His KO comes back, and mine comes back as well, so it didn't really matter that much. Okay, so he's new. It's gonna give him a little bit of an easier time on the line of scrimmage, unfortunately. And we'll have to wait and see how this plays out now. We are still not gonna change our setup though in that way. We might just want to switch these two though, maybe. And into the second half we go. So we are in the lead right now. We've got a decent setup. He still has the bribe and the wizard. So the first half for him was still okay, I think. The perfect defense allowed him to really stop me in my tracks there. It made for an okay touchdown for us, which with little chance for him to get back into things. And since he didn't really remove much right now, aside from this one guy, we did lose our apothecary already though, so any further injuries are a bit of an issue. I'd really like to do something though, considering that I got a mighty blow block almost every turn, plus we went after the Niggled guy when I had the chance. I mean, he kept him pretty far back for a while, so it wasn't that easy. Wow, really, why not? And a high kick on top of everything, so he can just catch it on a 3+ now. Yay. We'll see. We'll see. But right now, this match is not going nearly as good as I want it to go. But we're still in an okay position. Of course, we are in the lead. We do have 11 players for the defense. So none of this is an issue yet.
It's you.
And thank you very much for following Colby. I appreciate it. So you got a knockdown there. Not surprising, of course. Into another injury. Yeah, as always. Why would you get KOs against me when you can get injuries? It's not like there's any other option. Oh boy. Hey, at least he rolled... I mean, that's his third double skulls of the match, though. That's definitely something we can point out. So he's been plagued with those a little bit. If he gets a removal still now, though, I'm not going to be happy. Well, he doesn't. Still, he goes down to 2 rerolls instantly, which is lovely for us. So where is he going to blitz? Probably going for Alphamus again. I do not like that I have to use him as one of the corners there, but I don't think using one of the catchers would be better just because they're armor value 7. These are the solid corners because they're both armor value 8. And I need my catchers more, ideally. And I don't want to expose the thrower because that's just a big weak point. He at least has block. He doesn't even have that. So, I'm not sure. He apparently isn't either. Okay, he's just saving himself in there. I'm pretty sure he's just going to, yeah, put himself in a cage here. And now attacking there, really? You want to make that a 9 out of 9 cage? Just put yourself in there completely, buddy? God damn. You don't have to advertise for it, Mark. We're just gonna post the poll from time to time and people can vote on it, but I don't think you have to actively ask everybody that posts something if they want to vote. But I appreciate the sentiment. Just want to throw that out there. Since we're gonna take a break after each match usually anyways, people can get their last chance to vote in there at that point. But right now we don't really need to. So this guy, well, let's see if he wants to follow me. He doesn't. We also get stunned. Huh, okay, so far... Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, I know you like to, but it might also put some people off if you actively call them out and ask them to. If they want to, they will to. If not, then not, basically. So it's fine. We're just going to post the poll, point at it, and if people want to vote it. But we don't have to actively call viewers out if they want to vote or ask them to. Because that would not change anything, and it's just going to drive people away usually. At least that's what my experience says so far. Or what I have read about it. Let's see, so what is our best way to approach this entire situation? I'm still gonna go blitz this Joker here. That just needs to happen. Then we set up the screen. We've got these guys here. We've got this going on. And here we go. We still want and or need to remove the niggled guy. It's our easiest way to do something, but the game is just not interested in that whatsoever, unfortunately. So right now, we are just simple as that. Well, if we stand him up, which does come with some risks. And we move him up one. We can do this, which is still fine, yes. And it does allow me one more block. Like so, and I can stay, so at least we've got these guys. And they are not going to move at all. Yes, okay, that's fine. Let's see, so right now, I think it's more likely that he's going to try and go this way. For one, it's further away from my Mighty Blow. Also, I'm stronger on this side already with him being there. But I am a little bit closer to him here than I am there, so he does have a little bit more room to move right there. But we'll see. Right now, he's going to go for his blocks, of course. That's the risk I took there. And unfortunately, that's the Mighty Blow guy as well, so he gets another removal. So now I am at a 2-player disadvantage. So it's 9 versus 11. Hardy har har. But let's see. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's the tackle player that he has, so it actually does negate my dodge. My god, his ammo breaks right now, though. Really? Wow. Oh, come on. Really? So let's reiterate. So far, he has injured 4 of my players. First one with a death. Then we've got an MNG. Then a badly hurt. Now another death. And in the meantime, he KO'd one. In the meantime, I KO'd 1 player. Exactly 1. Yay. Isn't that lovely? I mean, they are bash, yes, but he's only armor value 8, and mostly at least. He even has an armor value 8 Chaos Warrior, for Christ's sakes, and a niggled beastman that he should not keep. And he's just beating me up, and I don't do anything to his team. It's so sad. And that makes defending here so difficult with all of that removal that he's getting. He's really giving himself a lot of room right now. He's bashing through quite significantly. That's not good. That's gonna be a big, big problem. And with all of his guard, I can't really attack the ball, which means now I'm gonna have to start playing for risks. He's also not playing it stupidly as well in any way right now. He's using his strength 4 as the cage corners, which means getting in there to begin with is kind of difficult. I really hope he doesn't put somebody here in one of these 3 spaces. If he neglects to do that, I can still get in there, because then I can get 2 assists and blitz myself in there. With the guard, I can still get that a little bit easier. But I don't know, this is not ideal. Yeah, this is horrible. And the way he's caging is just so... Really? So if I blitz from here... Push him to there. Yes, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Bloody Greek, he does have the strength advantage. The guard also helps tremendously though, but the main issue is that his armor breaks have been very, very good so far, and that he's getting injuries a lot instead of just KOs, and my Mighty Blow is just also not doing anything to his Niggled guy. Just kind of a bummer. But oh well, what can you do? We're gonna make it work. We are gonna make it work, I think. So we've got him. No, maybe I should have gone with him as the blitzer, actually. But it's too late for that now. Everybody else can't do anything yet, really. So now we can take our 2 die here. Question is, nah, we'll push ourselves out of the way there, and then we'll follow. So now I've got a block dodge sidestepper on the ball, which is pretty good. And then, yeah, we've got the double guard there though, which is a bit of a problem. So let me think for another moment. He needs to stay here probably. Then we've got him. No, he can't be there. One further back.
I don't hate you.
Oh, Sky Blue Monty, thank you very much for the host with 30 viewers. And hello to the viewers from Sky Blue Monty. How are you guys? I'm trying to figure out how to not lose this match right now, which is starting to turn into a little bit of an issue, but let's see. I mean, I am still in the lead, so I'm making it out worse than it probably is. But let's try to not have anything bad happen here. My god, that was a long 0 seconds there. So we've got a little bit of the screening. Yes, thank you very much. For sharing the love. Let's see if we get lucky now. If he has issues removing this guy. Nope, his record with his team is not that good, but he does know what he's doing. He's doing the right move here. He's basically, for one, he's going with the tackle guy, which is the safe blitz for him right away. But he's also blitzing from the spot. That basically means if I sidestep, I can't stick next to the ball carrier. So that was the right blitz that he did there, unfortunately. Really hoped he would not be able to do that, but what do I know, apparently. Let's see, at least that forced him to blitz defensively instead of aggressively. And that way we should be okay. Could you? Thank you. It's just a stun this time around again. Oh god, your game tonight was a shocker for your halflings opponent. On my 2 drives got 2 blitzes. Oh god, that sounds... I mean, playing halflings is difficult enough already, but man, that getting blitzed against is not good. So, he still has a bribe and a wizard. That's the main issue right now. He's trying to go for the slow 2-1 grind, and he can. And the way we are set up right now, with the disadvantage that we do have, I'm gonna have to play it risky, which is difficult. That's gonna expose me, it's gonna allow him to really go in there. I can just hope that he's gonna make a mistake somewhere along the way, or that I actually get a removal for at some point again. Not that I think that's going to happen. Why would I have Mighty Blow? Oh, wait. He is putting his hopes on the foul right now. There is going to be a foul incoming, that's for sure. Otherwise, he would not have put his ball carrier next to this guy. There is no chance. All I really need is trying to get him in a position where I can get the... where I could get a blitz. With Agility 5, we could go for a little bit more risky stuff. And if he does not... yeah, if he doesn't get his guard set up right... 1, 2... yep, there we go. That's a problem. Yeah, okay, why? So either he's listening to what I'm saying right now, in case you do, shame on you, or he actually realized that he needed to close that down. Because if he hadn't moved this guy back there, I would have been able to get back in here with a 1 die, I think. and hit the ball carrier. I'm just gonna assume that he realized it on his own, but I'm always skeptical at this point. Let's see. Does it do anything? It's a KO. That's not good. At all. It's yet not another double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is a blitz we can do. It would only be a 1 die, but it is a blitz I could do. It would also mean giving up my defense, basically, completely. And I would need to put somebody right there to remove the assist. God damn, am I really willing to try that? Unfortunately, yes. So I can't really risk moving anything here. I mean, I could also try to go for a 3+ dodge. No, yeah, that would not help us at all. I mean, I guess so. It's not going to change what I do. Let's see. Oh, you got a Mighty Blow Halfling? That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, he's got Dump Off. I forgot. I actually made at least somewhat fun of him for that at the beginning. Now it might actually play out to his advantage. Okay, he doesn't catch it. That alone is so good. Oh, buddy, you're gonna regret that. So do I pick up the ball with him because he's got sure hands, or do I pick up the ball with him because he's got agility 5? We'll pick up the ball with him. He's got agility 5 and dodge. Thank you. We go down here. We hand off the ball. This guy can blitz me. Crap, okay. Well... So we'll do this. That way I will be able to dodge, but what we're also going to do is run out of time and throw a long pass. It's an... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that. There we go, 4. That's a success. So he would have been able to blitz me regardless, but now he needs to blitz me and move back there. So I don't think he's going to spend the wizard. And I went 3 in because if I had gone here and he's going to blitz me and knock me down. Wow! Really? Okay. Cool. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that wizard, actually. I mean, this is gonna hurt now. He's gonna hurt all of my remaining players. I don't think this is gonna end well for us. But, I mean... This is perfectly fine. We're good here. I don't think he's gonna foul him. He probably should try to foul him. So get this guy back here, get this guy back here, get him to foul, maybe. But, man. Yeah, everybody hurts. Sometimes. But... I like how that played out. Now it's gonna take a while for him to regain that, and he might fail the pickup on the first one, which could be really good. Yeah, exactly. help me. That's pretty much what... Oh, well, sidestep. Well, we're still going to go up in this direction now. He has 2 rerolls. He fumbles the pickup, then struggles to get it down the end of the pitch. If he does, I one-turn him. Well, if I can make it. I do have quite a few injuries and KOs right now, so I'm not the best with one-turners. I know that. So I'm not sure if I can still do a one-turner. My God. I'm happy with how I used my apothecary so far, by the way. We did save 1 death already. And a much more important one right now. This one. But man. At least we're still working. No, I do not have a movement 9 elf. I only have movement 8. I don't have a catcher with plus movement. I only have a blitzer with plus movement, unfortunately. Or do I? I'm confused right now. I don't think so, though. Nope. It's blitzer with plus move. And all the other ones, he's got minus movement, actually, and he's got agility 5. So there we go. So he is... Ooh, well... Yeah, that could be rough. 3 chain pushes, yeah. I'm just gonna... We're gonna keep being annoying, basically. I'm just gonna try... And defend... And the sidestep. Which one did he block with? I'm not sure which one it is, but I'm gonna go up this way. The mighty blow, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, I'm assuming that was his plan. Get the mighty blow to block me. But if the mighty blow fails now, this guy's actually getting closer and closer. And the mighty blow does end up failing this. And thanks to Fend, I'm now closer. So this guy, all of a sudden... is in a pretty decent spot. I mean, yeah, he does, of course, now cover us again. Not unexpected, of course. That's fine. That's a good move, though, because he knows, or he expects I'm going to risk dodging here. And so he's putting a second tackle zone in there to make that much more difficult for me. Yeah, none of these are really good right now. So there is no real playing it safe anymore, is there? I mean, what I could do is just this one die. But I really like the assist. We've got the tackle guy there as well, which is unfortunate. Let's do the a little bit more important stuff first. That dodge was fairly easy. Get ourselves up there. Thank you so much. Next, I'm at least gonna dodge him out. So, yeah, there goes the reroll though. We're gonna reroll that, I think. Okay. And I roll another one. So I should have done this first, but I just wanted to have this because he's closer already. I wanted to at least get this guy because he's it's a little bit harder to knock down in there. I know this guy hasn't stood up yet, but I also didn't want to give him a free block again down there. So I took that chance. He might end up fouling me again, but right now he has bigger priorities than fouling. The guy he probably wanted to pick up the ball with because he's a little bit faster. He was the closest as well. Now got the sidestep Fend in here. As long as he doesn't get Pows against Elf Scream, we are going to push ourselves closer and closer to the ball. And because of Fend, he's not going to be able to follow us. But he can make this a 3-die now. It's 4, 5, 6. So he needs one more assist and then he can blitz with him. So all he needs to do is bring up one of these two guys over to here, or he could just go in and take the GFI blitz, which he might or might not do. I probably wouldn't. I'd probably go for the 3-die blitz, which would make me sidestep up to here, probably. So he could get another block there, because if I would not go up there, he could just go pick up the ball, which we also don't want. Yeah, we're running out of players. But, well, we still have some players, but he's still at 11, and that's a bit of a problem right now. He's got too many movement options, and he can really limit my movement It's just as we see, if I roll once, I'm just falling down instantly. It's unfortunate that I rolled a 1 and then instantly rolled another 1 on the following dodge. But, oh well. We're still in the lead. We regained the ball, luckily, because of all that shenanigans with the dump-off and him not catching the ball there. How many tries he got there, by the way, with the scatter. We can be very happy that there was not a single catch in between that. That would have been horrible. So I still have my way to dodge out here. It's not gonna... Let's hope he just pushes me. And he... Really? Really? Ah, buddy. Thank you so much for this little tidbit. I'm gonna put myself further out there, of course. But... That's fine. That's fine. Hey, Ninja Breadman, how are you? And I can actually still put up somewhat of a defense down here, or defense. Just because we do have these guys there. They are on the ground, but they're gonna stand back up now, I think. I mean, him we can now move freely, as long as he doesn't go for this. Is he really just gonna go for a 2-die here? I mean, this guy, he should cover the ball, and maybe then he's gonna try to dodge? What is he gonna do? I don't understand this. I'm not sure why he blitzed back here. It doesn't make sense to me right now. He makes the pickup, so that worked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I could just now play for denial. We could go after him. I could try to put myself just next to him there. Does it matter that much? Do I just go in like this, basically? We probably want to make it a 1-die first, at least. If we get the chance. So that means he's standing up, not moving. He's standing up, not moving. I'm gonna risk those right now. Unfortunately. Let's dodge up this way with him. Oop. Hey, we got a 1 out of our system. Him I'm gonna move back to be safe right now. That way I can react in case I fail up here now. Him I would like to dodge, but I can't really risk rolling yet another 1 right now, so we are not going to risk it. See? Rolled another 1 there. My god, I'm rolling way too many 1s right now. And now we're going back to the fun stuff. So it does not really matter, because I don't have a dodge reroll, but I do need to do 2+ rolls anyways, and he's got agility 5, so I might as well take the dodges like these. And in we go. Let's have some fun. Really? First dodge, started with a 1. Second dodge, started with a 1. Third dodge, started with a 1. Are you freaking serious? Am I gonna take my last reroll for this, though? I don't think so, unfortunately. I hate it, but I can't afford to. I have 3 turns left after this. It's just kind of annoying. That's it, basically. Seriously? Look at this. Started with a 1, got a dodge reroll. Started with a 1, had a dodge reroll. Started with a 1, don't have a dodge reroll, so I don't reroll it. Oh boy, that's just some unfortunate RNG there. But there's a reason I didn't do this, and it's not the case that this, I mean, last turn, same thing. It's 5 dodges in a row now, with 5 different elves that I started with a 1. It's just so stupid. Oh, didn't get to mute, sorry. Once again, quick reminder, I am a little bit sick right now, so that laughing just irritated my throat too much, so I started coughing, so I apologize. Our threats are still there, though. We do have our agility 5 block dodge now. He's stunned, which is unfortunate, so I can't really go attack there, though. But he needs to try and remove this guy, which he gets to do. Ah, come on. That's just rude. Now he can move. Yeah, seriously. I should have been able to attack this multiple times, and every damn time I get denied the option because I fail my dodges. And then he now instantly pows him. I mean, he didn't pow him down here, but now he had one chance to make this work for him. He didn't even try to make it a 3-die, which he could have done, I think. Well, not... maybe not. Maybe he was missing one player there for... yeah, I think so. But still... at least we can still pressure him, I think. I mean, if he moves these guys back now, we most likely can't. But right now, we've got a decent chance at least to still keep him. So the worst thing we're looking at here right now is a tie. But I really want to win this. And I feel like I should deserve the win. Oh, he rolled double skulls again. So he went down to... ugh, really? Let's go up there. Keeps getting too many stuns now, though. We've got the stun here. We've got the stun there. He's got this knockdown, which I couldn't do because I was worried I would roll a 1. Man. Thing is, where is he going with him? And is he going to try for a pass? Because he already re-rolled this turn. And if he's just going here and not re-rolling, we can attack him. If he passes, it could fail. He's going to pass to him if he does. And he rolls a 1 on the pass. So there's our chance. Now I regret having him all the way back there, unfortunately. Oh, God. So do I just cover the ball now, or do I try to be stupid about it? Yeah, I know. It's a GFI to get him in here, and then I can... could also try 3+, 3+, 2+, 2+, 2+. So let's do the weirder stuff. I'm gonna go for the safety, which is get him on the ball, but not pick it up yet. Yeah, exactly. Sure, let's have some fun. Let's try for the scoring setup. We might as well. I love my agility 5, what can I say? So do we go for the additional dodge, or do I go for this now? I think we might as well go for this. Wow, really? Okay, we filled that. But I am going to use my last reroll. So I don't have a dodge reroll left. Do I really want to roll 3 2+? Or do I just want to keep the ball or try to throw it? What would it be? It's a 4+? I mean, it's the fun thing to do. Okay, I'm okay with that. We can work with that. The 3 2+s would have been too many rolls, I think. So the 4+, sure. Sure, 50% chance plus the 2+ with the built-in reroll. Hey, my KO's come back. Oh, wow, really? Well, isn't that... goddamn. So unfortunately now we do have to give him these guys though. And he's still got 2 turns left, so I'm still gonna... we're still gonna stick around. So do this, do that. Yeah, something like this. We do still have 2 turns left, so does he, so we can't ignore this completely. But that worked out nicely. I am out of rerolls now. He's got 1. Man, he shouldn't have tried to throw it there. That was too much. Basically. Oh, but man, I saw the 6 and I for a moment thought, no, he intercepted it. Wouldn't have been the first time we've seen that happen either. But man, So Mark, now if you want to, you can post the poll one more time. I think it was the last time we posted that. It was before the. Okay, his one before the host, so might as well. So you guys can vote on the next team that I play after this match, basically. And we are going to get the poll in chat right now. That's gonna show you what teams are available. There's a newer one in there. It's an older team, so it's a team that that already has over 20 matches. But it's the first time I'm including that in the vote, which is my Nurgle team, basically. Oh, that is still good enough for him. No, why does he have to keep getting injuries? Okay, just an MNG still. Right now, we've got 2 MNGs plus the death, so we're going to be a little bit understaffed. I do have enough money to replace the lineman that we lost, though. But we're still not done yet. I mean, he is trying his best to murder the remainder of my team right now. Can he do it, though? Can he do it, though? I mean, he could even still score once if he really wants to. It's extremely unlikely, but it's doable. It's also just that I didn't get a single injury against him, even though we had our mighty blow, at least in the first half, in there from time to time. It's just unfortunate. Nah, I'm gonna not allow you to move. Now I really like to get a block against you. So what are we gonna see here? Is he gonna foul somebody again? He might decide to foul somebody. That doesn't necessarily scream foul yet. No, it doesn't yet scream. It wouldn't give him an assist here with the foul. But it looks like he's gonna go for a foul again, because why wouldn't he? I mean, it does make somewhat sense still. Okay, good. So is he gonna... No, he wants to go for the pickup and then get the ball over there. Really? Makes the pickup. He does have to either do a handoff though or throw. He might also decide to keep the ball there this round, which is indeed what he is. Nope. Interesting. Okay, it does work for him, so he does get the level up. I mean, I can see why he would do that, of course. Try to get the pass in there, get at least the level up going. Is he gonna put him there and do a handoff, though, as well? Why? 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 What? Why would you ever think that is a good idea? He needs to be the one doing the blitzing, unfortunately, because he has wrestle. Because I've got 2 turns, I can score again. If he wants to allow me to get the ball again, I'm perfectly fine with that. It's gonna cost me some blocks here, that's for sure. But I don't care too much. Let's do this. Nope, I roll around the pickup. Ah, yeah, I wanted to get the ball over there first. Now I can't score anymore. I wanted to get the ball on the piece I wanted to score with already. I shouldn't have done that, but... Yeah, well, I should have put one of them. I should have put him deep already, handed the ball over to him, and then just thrown a pass at the end there to cover him. That would have been the correct way to play this. I let myself get distracted too much, so he can't score. You can forget about that. The thing is, I would have needed to go all the way back, basically, with the ball to try and keep myself safe. And I just wanted to go there. It was dumb, yes, I know, but there was a reason. Still, oh well, what can you do? I know I played it the wrong way. So this guy still can't score, so there's no way we're gonna be seeing any of that. So right now we just have to survive, basically. He's gonna go for one more block, probably. He can go after Alphatron. And then he could still go for a foul, yes. Or he could try to throw another pass as well. Possibly, if he wants to. Well, with that... Okay, he does get the knockdown. Ugh. Go back here, please. There we go. So we did lose some players in this match. Well, one permanently. But at least nothing too problematic. I mean, was some SPP. He had 14. But overall, it's just alignment with dodge. It's not the worst thing in the world for us. Yeah, he can get another block there as well. He has blitzed already. So he's just trying to base me right now. I cannot score anymore. That's the niggle guy, isn't it? Yes, that's the niggle guy. Let's see, so he's trying to go for another pass, which does maybe work. I mean, he definitely got the pickup, that's for sure. And then this guy. That's his best option, I think. Because these guys are all in the tackle zone. These guys are all in the tackle zone. He should have moved him in first, so this guy is probably his best bet. He also rolled a 1 there, so that takes care of that. This guy does not have dodge. I want the frickin' niggler, and I'm just not getting him. Come on, game. Oh boy. Do we? Do we not? Yeah, sure. It's a GFI, yes, but oh well. I use the Apothecary to save my Agility 5 dodge block lineman in turn 2. I wasn't really sure about that one because he's still only a lineman, but he's good enough. And it did definitely play a pretty big role in this match to still have him around. So I'm more than okay with that. But yeah, we saved this guy here, right up there. And I'm actually happy it worked, that it turned the death into a badly hurt. The last 2 times I tried to save a death, it just got reaffirmed into another death. So we won 2-0. A 4 we're gonna keep. No real reason to re-roll it. He is... Wait, okay, he got 5, but he's got... No, he just got the badly hurt there, so... There we go. So he got a lot of injuries against us, 5 to be exact. While I got none, I believe. Shock Elf did throw 2 passes, though. So our Agility 5 definitely getting his thing in there. And all of that. Was it the Agility 5? Something like that. It's fine. Let's see. Did we get a level up? I don't think so. Or did I forget about something? No, we did not. So this is an MNG. This is an MNG. And then we also have to replace the one lineman that we had, and I've already forgotten. Mark, could you post that again, please? We've got one lineman that we need to replace, and I've looked up his name before the match ended, and now I've already forgotten about it again. So we're gonna have to see about that.